Welcome to beautiful Malindi, also known as Italy Ndogo by locals. Malindi is a coastal town full of history, culture, and breathtaking views of the ocean, not forgetting the golden brown soil. Today, I'm taking you through some of its most iconic landmarks that every traveler should see. Butwani Bridge was my first stop since it is just a few meters from my resort. Stretching into the ocean, the bridge offers a peaceful view and a perfect place to experience the local coastal atmosphere. Oh, did I mention that the bridge is 70 years old and was built on the colonial era as a working fishing pier and a landing point located near the Golden Bridge. As of now, the bridge serves as a popular tourist attraction for evening walks to catch the sunset and sunrise, which attracts hundreds, if not thousands, of both locals and tourists. It stands as one of the best places to experience the best of Malindi's shoreline. Just a short distance away stands one of the most important monuments in African history, the Vasco da Gama Pillar. Vasco da Gama Pillar is one of the oldest European monuments in Africa and was built more than 5 years ago. Yes, 500 years ago. The structure was erected by Vasco da Gama during his historic voyage to India through the East African coast. The pillar marked Malindi as a friendly port for Portuguese sailors and symbolized early trade links between East Africa and Europe. Sunset. It's really nice. Yep. Bye. Vasco da Gama. I'll be back. Bye bye. Ooh la la. Look at that. Yeah. Ha ha ha. So apparently people sit over here. I don't know what you've heard about the Vasco da Gama. Let me know in the comment section down below what you've heard about the Vasco da Gama. So it's around 4:50. I want to see if I'll make it to the museum. But if I won't, I'll still come back tomorrow. So yeah. To understand Malindi beyond its monuments, I visited Malindi Museum, a place where history is carefully preserved for future generations. Inside the museum are ancient Swahili poultry, traditional beards, old trade coins, fishing tools, marine collections, and historical photographs that explain how coastal communities lived many years ago. Each artifact inside tells a deeper story of how the community is and how it evolved to the modern Malindi we see today. These are the traditional Mijikenda men and women, how they used to dress in the local period, and among them is the photo of their leader, the Mekatilili Wamenza. This shows a sample of Swahili culture, that is the Swahili dressing and how the Swahili people used to dress and how they dress up to today. That is the normal kanga. Among the things that you can see on the modern museum is the pottery or the pottery used for cooking and storage of foods and water. We also have the beads used for decoration, trade and cultural identity. We have the fishing tools that supported livelihoods of different farmers and fishermen. We have marine collections that reflect Malindi's strong connection to India and Indian Ocean. We have the old coin and trade object used as currency during trade between coastal people, Arabs, Persians and Asian merchants. We have so many historical photographs and records used to preserve memory of how Malindi looked in earlier years and society and how it has changed over time. In the museum, you'll also see archaeological remains which help researchers understand how ancient people lived, built houses, and traded. Every artifact inside the museum had a purpose, from cooking, fishing, and trade to preserve the history of how coastal community lived over centuries ago. These objects may look simple, but today they carry everyday life and history of generations that shaped Malindi. Days like these, oof. So I'm currently at the pool, not at the pool, at the ocean. It's 7-ish a.m. Yeah, it's 7:42 a.m. And as I wait for my breakfast to be ready, so let me show you around. Yeah, I'm at the beach. Look at that. That's the bridge. So from where I'm staying to here to the bridge, it's roughly, I think, 5 or 10 minutes walk. So yeah, and I'll be here waiting for the sun to rise. So let me just tag you along with me as we wait for the sun to rise and for us to eat our breakfast so that we can start our day. So plan of the day is I really want us to go to the Falconry. I hear that's where the birds are kept. Most of the birds are kept there at the Falconry in Malindi. So we'll try and go there. We'll also try and make it to the butterfly sanctuary, I guess. Yeah, then later on during the day, I will go to Mambui, the sand dunes, and also we'll try and go and make it to I don't know, is it Halapak or Halapat? No, the Hell's Kitchen, where we'll go and see I don't know how they call, but let me not speculate. Let's wait and see. So yeah, guys, it's been a beautiful vacation here. So you may not hear a lot of me talking, but know it's a beautiful time. Yeah, and Malindi, Kenya is so much beautiful. So I hope you guys, will enjoy the video as much as I'm enjoying making it. Yeah. So I'll also try and do the house tour where I've been staying all along, but I'll do it at the end of it has started to rain, so I'll have to go back inside. But this was my view, guys. It is raining. Why does it have to rain when I'm on vacation? So yeah, see you outside. I'm being rained on. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see those seaweeds? A lot of them. Oh, I don't know what they'll have to do about it. So I can see some few shades here. So that's where I'll stay. Oh my god. I'll have to grab myself a chair over there. And there's some students who are running. The students have strength. Huh? Let me sit here as I wait for the rain to stop. My sunglasses. I'm so lucky that I had not gone so far. So yeah, see you at the Falcon. You can see I'm already wet. This is my breakfast. Watermelon. What is this? Mango, banana, and some African chai.
Poa bro. Wey. Dá o caminho, né?
The Falconry of Kenya is important not only for its tourism, but also for protecting injured and rescued birds. It gives visitors a rare opportunity to learn about bird conservation while observing some of the most powerful birds found in Africa. That is, you will find falcons, owls, eagles, and hawks. Beyond the birds, the sanctuary also holds reptiles such as snakes, crocodiles, and tortoises, making it a fascinating place where wildlife education meets conservation. If you're courageous enough, you're given an opportunity to hold a snake, and that's what I tried. It really took an act of courage for me to hold that snake on my neck. It was quite exciting and at the same time, quite a learning experience. It's such a small snake. I think it's already tamed and it does not have any teeth. It's so docile and does not harm anyone. So when you get a chance to visit the Falconry of Kenya, please try and hold the snake, that snake that you can see here. this is the guide showing me how they put it on the neck, how they put the snake on the neck. And he was quite, the snake was quite friendly. So yeah, you can also try. If I did try, you should also try. It's it requires a little bit of courage, but I think everyone can try. I also got a chance to interact with one of the biggest tortoise in Kenya, or actually in East Africa, and she's one of the oldest. I think she's 150 something years old. I'll pin the right age for you, but she's quite old and she's really fast. Yeah, so you'll get a chance to see her one-on-one and take a lot of pictures and videos of the biggest and the oldest tortoise in Africa.
Camera. Songa kidogo mbele. Kiswahili anaitwa mwewe. Panda na panda na yote utatamka leo.
Together, Butwani Bridge, Vasco da Gama Pillar, Malindi Museum and the Falconry of Kenya reveal why Malindi is more than a beach destination. Malindi is a place where history, culture, engineering and wildlife come together in one unforgettable coastal experience. As the day ends, Malindi leaves behind more than memories. It leaves stories written in stone, sea and nature. See you in the next video as I try and I reveal the next destination that I took. I went to Mambrui, Quicksands, and I also went to, I think you'll see, a beach hotel. So catch up with me in the next episode. Bye.